Okay, so we just got to the Collin Creek Mall, one of Plano's premier malls 20 years ago. We had to check to make sure that it was open. This looks like an old Luby's, closed down. Nothing in here. Chairs, tables, signs gone. This looks like this used to be some sort of clothing store. We have literally not seen another soul in here. There was a few cars at JCPenney's when we came in. They still have their stroller system operating. This whole wing of the mall completely closed down, desolate.
This used to be
This looks
Master
like
Cuts.
this was a hair salon.
Yeah, Master Cuts. Those are like a mall staple.
Nothing in here. We're here at one of the anchor stores of Collin Creek Mall. This used to be a Macy's. It closed down a couple years ago. Looks like they've put some potted plants instead. It used to be a Forever 21, judging by the window display. Completely empty space, nothing in there. We have still yet to see another person. Surprisingly, they do still have two operating escalators here. Oh, no, we have the up escalator, but if you want to go down, you gotta start walking. We are on the second floor of the Collin Creek Mall. You can see one person in the distance, and he is with me, so still the only person we have seen. There is these safety cones all over the mall with boxes hanging out. Not sure what's going on with that. We did read that the city of Plano is planning on demolishing all or part of Collin Creek Mall this year and replacing it. Ooh, other people. Look like maybe mall walkers. And replacing it with a multi-million-dollar sort of complex. It looks like maybe Bed Bath & Beyond is still a staple of the mall. The first store I've seen anybody come out of. You'll notice that there is no other stores open, and Bed Bath & Beyond is hanging on by a thread. There's Brandon over there in the, not sure what he's doing. This looks like maybe somebody was renting this space, some sort of catering, wedding, something. It's called Do. They may be on the brink of closing as well. So here we are coming up on the food court. What's funny is that this mall is completely out of operation, but they have these fancy operating touchscreen things all over, playing music, still in operation, less than 10 feet away. We have some buckets of leaking water, signs, a mall patron over here. So we're coming up on, so here we are at the food court. I just want to point out that both of these escalators appear to be in operation. And of course, they still have the flag hanging there because, you know, God bless America. So this is the food court. There's nothing open. You physically cannot eat at this mall. It looks like La Fiesta Fruits still paying some electricity costs for their signs. This is the remaining staple of the mall, a JCPenney. There's actually quite a few people in there. So Amazing Jake's has been kind of a attraction here at Collin Creek Mall. It's basically a Chuck E. Cheese with some roller coasters and for a little bit older kids. We thought it was open, but it looks like there's no one in there. Brandon's gonna peep in there and check it out. They may have shut down for good. They also claim to have free Wi-Fi in every corner of the mall, but I tried to connect and it said it didn't exist, so they may have cut their Wi-Fi expenses. So we're here at the corner. There's still no open stores. I think down here in this next quarter of the mall, I don't think that there's a single store open. It looks like this used to maybe be like a K Jewelers or a jewelry store. It's been empty for a while. I see nothing in there. So we've confirmed here that Amazing Jake's closed 2 weeks ago. Everything's still in here. Nothing has been moved. Closed due to the sale of Collin Creek Mall. So I saw the janitor's cart, but I hadn't seen anybody else around until just now. We finally saw this lady sweeping, keeping the mall clean. So here we are at the south entrance of the mall. Fast Fix has been permanently closed. But surprisingly, there's a embroidery and shoe place. Here's the third anchor of the mall, Sears, which has been closed for years now. But I think, strangely enough, if you'd like to apply for a Sears MasterCard today, you get 5% off at the gas station. So here we are coming down the working escalators here, still at the south end of the mall. We're coming to the first floor where there seems to be a little more activity down here. Champs here hanging on. The remaining part of the delicious Mr. Pretzel sign. That's sad. We got a Lens Crafters. Pretty much nothing else. We do have a working family photo booth. Seems to still be in operation. So another known staple of every desolating mall in America is GNC. There doesn't appear to be any customers or employees in there though. Fully open. And of course Hot Topic. Let's go in here and check it out. So pretty much everything else in this corridor closed. An Aeropostale remaining open. An old Metro PCS store. Not sure what this was, but a lot of stores along this corridor just completely empty. Nothing inside. They've been closed down for a while. So lots of plants maintained in here. It seems to be the replacement for most of the anchor stores. So far it looks like they're maintaining all of their green life here. There's more over there. Like I said, caution signs everywhere. So they're obviously not making repairs that are needed. The elevators in the mall still working. Brandon in here testing out the operation of it. There he goes. Here on the ground floor, they've replaced all of the previous water fountains with some extra potted greenery. No water. It looks like they've drained all the water and presumably all the coins people have thrown in. Down here at the lower entrance of JCPenney. Nothing else in this corner. More leaking ceilings. It's raining pretty hard today, so lots of water dripping from the ceiling. Again, they have these working fancy touchscreens, and a lot of the self-vending products still in operation. Toy Planet looks like it might have closed down recently. Everything's still on inside, but bar's fully down. Peep inside here. Looks like they haven't removed their inventory yet. Looks like the only thing down here is the Plano Eye Clinic. Let's check it out. Just all empty. No one left in this whole corridor. Here we are at the end of the mall. Got a random shopping cart here from JCPenney. Probably need that returned. Again, nothing left down here. And we have our working up escalator, thank God.